Liz, once. Twice. All right, go on to the next person. We have a comedian coming up. His name is Jay Gillespie. Round of applause, guys. Thank you.
Liz, I got the keys to your car. No matter where you are, I'll be in your house later on tonight. Don't worry about this. Be checking out that website too to see how good you look. Speaking of how good you look, folks, how many girls are girls here? How many guys are girls here? All right, I'm just wondering. You know, you guys been kind of quiet. Everyone, give yourself a hand, man. It's been kind of quiet. You're having a good time. And here's a question for the girls. Girls, how much of a good time have you had with 50 Shades of Grey? That's what I need to know. I looked into that thing. I saw you girls having a good time with 50 Shades of Grey. I decided I'm going to masturbate with it too. Paper cuts and fucking goddamn newsprint everywhere, man. Like, it's just not for me. She's not liking that, but I guess men are more visual, man. Like, men really are geared to be more visual. They can get out of the limo at their mother's funeral and be like, whoa, pixie cut. I bet she's a little bendy. Oh, where am I? Oh, my mother's funeral. All right. It's just how guys roll, man. That's how guys roll on porno in general. That's why it's visual nowadays. It's quiet. It's on your cell phone. You're looking down at it. It's on vibrate. There's no noise. Thankfully, because the woman in the video sounds like Hitler. We've dropped out all the porno jobs nowadays, like German women that are like 800 years old. It sounds like the triumph of the will. It must be very conflicting for Jewish people. Like, all right, the porn is free, but it sounds like the Hemma. All right, you guys aren't getting Hemma jokes, man. That's on you. I suggest you look back to like 1940, man. It's a little thing called the Holocaust. That's where a fucking porno comes from nowadays. Guys, come on, give it up, man. Guys, no, at least you don't have to leave that shit lying around anymore in a fucking DVD or a CD. Or your woman's gonna come across it in a VHS form. It's like at best, like the way guys always looked at porno was like, it took you like at least 5 sessions to get through the credits. Like literally, you'd be like, starring Vanessa Del Rio. And guys get that like, oh, and they turn it off right away. But it took you like a 6th session. You're like, it was directed by Buckman? Really? God damn, I'm out of there. But when women have a completely different view of masturbation and porno altogether. I went on the website one time, God, honest truth. It was just a face shot of a woman having an orgasm. She was taking care of herself, but all you saw was the face. So you're like, all right, this is going to be great. 34 seconds into it, I'm done. Oh! And I look, and she's got 17 and 34 seconds left, and you're like, oh my God, woman. That's how, like, when guys come, they got to do it quick. They got to get out of the way. Like, you ever try and, like, get one off when your partner's sleeping? Like, you know, you hear your girlfriend, all right, she's deep enough, I can try it. And, like, they have those mattresses where you can bounce a fucking cannonball. And there's wine glasses right over here that ain't doing shit. But at 4:30 in the morning when your girlfriend's like, and you're like, all right, I'm going to give it half a twist, right? Hey, what are you doing? But guys, by voice, I want to hear every time, and you guys, it's a different side of circumstances. When you've heard your girlfriend go for it, do you say shit? Like, honestly, you're like, wow, do I have the bed spins, or is my girlfriend going for it at 4:30 in the morning? No one says shit. But no, when a guy has to go to sleep at 5:30 to wake up at 6:30 to go to work, that's his deal. So I guess that covers my masturbation material. I'm going to move on to how other ways that men and women don't actually vibe, and it's with sports. And with sports, man, like women always want you to have some kind of like. It seems like with football, it's like storylines. Like it's going to be like some kind of soap opera type deal. Like nowadays, Wes Welker, like is getting engaged. I don't know how it's going to impact his, like, you know, his performance this year and stuff like that. Like, back in the old days, like, sports used to roll out like this. You'd be at work and you'd be like, hey, Johnny, how's it going, man? Oh, it's great. Hey, did you see that Curtis Martin guy? Like, yeah, we just picked him up, dude. I bet he got 102 yards last night. It's like, yeah, man. Fucking black guys are fast. And that'll be the end of the sports conversation. Nowadays, you can have a fucking talk about, like, is Giselle pregnant? The fuck was Tom Brady doing with that hairdo? Like, this, that, and the next thing. But these are all the ways that, like, I don't know. It's like, men aren't allowed to be men anymore. Like, you look at, like, how people act in, like, romantic comedies nowadays. Even romantic movies, how they sell these things to women. I remember watching The View last week with my girl. And he had, like, Rachel McFrumpty went through the windshield. She got, like, bitch pulled in through the windshield and spent the rest of the movie being re-romanticized by Tatum Channing, who, that master lesbian, man. How he isn't, like, a 3-time Oscar winner. Women, I know how you feel about Brooklyn Decker right now. I'm like, this fucking guy can't act his way out of a paper bag, but you gotta throw it down to the ladies, but the thing is, like, at the end of, if that movie was shot for guys, the guy would have been like, oh my God, my wife got catapulted out of the windshield, and how she looked? Like Freddy Krueger or Cameron Diaz if she isn't in the movie. And she doesn't remember who the fuck I am? I'm gonna go downstairs and get some flowers, folks, and the next thing you hear is like, and that's how that show would end, if that was shot like how guys would treat life. That is very anticlimactic ending, but this is a very anticlimactic show, so let's all give yourself a round of applause.